Well, hey gang, welcome back to Couponing with Jeremy. I'm Jeremy, a preacher, a teacher, and a couponer. I love helping people and I love saving money. So in these videos, I want to try to help you guys save some money. Now, we are in the Walmart parking lot. It's the weekend. I am about to go in and do an Ibotta haul. I'm going to try to hit 15 to 18 rebates with Ibotta so that I can get the weekend warrior bonus and also work towards the larger firework bonus. Ibotta is a rebate app, which means it acts like reverse coupons. I use it in combination with printable coupons and other rebate apps like Shopkick and Fetch to try to save money on my grocery trips. So I'm going to take you in store with me and try to show with you guys what I pick up, and I hope that it will help us both save some money. Hey, and then I also want to ask you guys, if you are new to the channel, if you would take a second to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, give me a thumbs up, and a comment down below with a question or a tip. Man, that would be awesome, and that would help me out so much. All right, gang, let's get into the store. All right, gang, unfortunately, there were too many people in store to try to video because it was the 4th of July holiday weekend, so I'm just going to do some voiceovers. But I always start off in clearance, and I'm so glad I did because I found this keto crack on clearance for $1. I have been doing keto for the last month. I have lost 10 pounds. Praise the Lord. Still got a lot to do, still working hard, but this is a delicious snack. And they were on clearance for $1. I was super thrilled. I picked up every bag that I could. So guys, always check your clearance aisle. All right, gang, next I traveled over to the hygiene section and picked up these nice and clean wipes. Now, I made a mistake. You actually have to get 2 of them for the Ibotta rebate of $6.50 to come back to you. So I made a mistake. I'm going to have to take these back. Unfortunately, there was only 1 of them anyway in my store, but maybe when I take them back, there'll be 2. But if you purchase 2, the final cost will be just $3.23 each, which is a great deal. All right, how about a freebie, guys? You can pick up these poise liners for $5.46 and print a coupon for $2.25 off the poise.com website. Ibotta has a poise liners rebate for $2, and I also had an any feminine care for 10-cent rebate. Shopkick also has a $1.40 rebate. So after all that, final cost for me was actually a 29-cent moneymaker. I also snagged these poise pads at $5.62, used that same printable coupon for poise.com, and then got a $2 different Ibotta rebate on these, making my final cost $1.37. Now, you always want to submit all of your receipts to Fetch. They will give you some money back for all of your receipts. There are some additional Poise rebates on the Fetch app. However, none of them applied for me with products they actually had in store, but definitely submit to the Fetch app. All right, gang, if you're a couponer, you know that we get excited when we get to pick up things we've never done before. And so, when I picked up this blonde moment, I was pretty excited. It showed it was $6.74. However, it rang up for $7.42. Boo, Walmart, love you guys, but come on. However, there was an Ibotta and Shopkick rebates for these, which anytime things stack like that is pretty great, making my final cost 92 cents, and this will be a great thing to add to my stockpile for my little stockpile sales that I do every now and then. All right, gang, next I picked up these big Silky Touch razors at $2.97. Ibotta gave me back $1, making the final cost $1.97. Now, I actually like these and other disposable razors because as a man, when you shave your face, you got to kind of get close to your nose and your lips and sometimes even your ears. And so I like these that, you know, only have a couple blades and you can get really close. So anyway, I picked them up. If you can use them, great. Here's another item that I can't personally use, but it'll go in my stockpile or to donate. This FDS feminine spray was $2.72 in store. Ibotta had a rebate for $1.33, making the final cost $1.39. All right, gang, I had a deal on Ibotta for any eye drop, any eye drop rebate for 10 cents. So I went and found the cheapest eye drops I could find. These Equate re-wetting, that's hard to say. Re-wetting drops for $2.98. I do wear contacts, so I will be able to use these. So it made the cost just $2.88. Not the best deal. A lot of times we can get cheap eye drops at Walgreens, but I was at Walmart and I was trying to hit enough Ibotta rebates to get some bonuses, and this one worked for me. So if you can use it, pick it up. Alright gang, here's a rebate on some Advil liquid gels from Shopkick. You're going to get $2 back. So I picked up this 8 count. They have to be liquid gels. This one actually was $2.18. So made the final cost after the rebate just 18 cents. Certainly can use this. Alright gang, in store as I was scanning the Ibotta app for different deals, I kept seeing deals from Dr. Scholl's, and I knew I had some Dr. Scholl's coupons in my binder, so I went over to the section and found this item that I had a $3 coupon that would work for it. I also saw that it was attaching to 2 separate rebates on Ibotta. Now, I try to follow the rules, so when I submitted my receipt, I actually took one of the rebates off. However, it still credited me with both when everything was said and done. So I tried to do my part, and I got a little extra bonus there, and it is what it is. So these Dr. Scholl's rang up for $5.58. The newspaper coupon was for $3. After the 2 Ibotta rebates came back, made this one actually a 17-cent moneymaker. Yeah. All right, gang, story time. So if you watched one of my videos last week, you saw that I tried to pick up these from self-checkout the other day at Walmart, but the guy that was helping me didn't know how to use the coupon. So this time I bought the 2 and I got in a real checkout lane, and the lady still didn't know how to do it. And I did use the right coupon, even though in this picture it's the wrong one. But you can hopefully get this to work for you guys. There are you're going to get 2 raids for $6.98 each. You're going to use the buy one get one free off a raid coupon from the newspaper. Then you're going to get $2 back on both for Ibotta, making your final cost just $1.49 each. Good luck, guys, grabbing these. Alright, gang, so it's super rare that we get deals on trash bags, so we pick them up whenever we can. Glade trash bags, $5.28. Ibotta has a 75-cent rebate, makes the final cost $4.53. Repeat deal here, guys. We picked up these Cheetos mac and cheeses for $1.38. Ibotta gave me back 15 cents, making the final cost $1.23. I also went ahead and grabbed 2 more firework Oreos for $4.28 each. I used that 75-cent off of 2 newspaper coupon and got $2 back on Ibotta for a final cost of $2.90 each. Now, there are other varieties of Oreos that are on sale. Look for those in your store. You might get an even better deal. Next, I snagged some of this Gatorade Zero protein for $1.78. Fetch gave me back $1, and Ibotta gave me back 10 cents on like an any sports drink rebate, making my final cost just 68 cents. You can also score some of this True Lemon lemonade packets for $2.16. Ibotta has a 60-cent rebate, making the final cost $1.56. These are great to keep at your office or in your purse, in your car, to add to your water bottles. The last place I always stop on my Walmart trips is the frozen section, and I picked up some of this Cool Whip for $1.98. I told y'all before, I just found this extra creamy one. It actually has less carbs than the others, and it is so good. I got it. Ibotta gave me back 75 cents, making my final cost just $1.23. So as I got to the checkout lane, I went ahead and picked up some Trident gum. It ended up ringing up for like $3.58 and got back $1 on Ibotta, making the final cost $2.58. This is something that I look for on the Ibotta app if I'm really close to a rebate and I need just a couple more. I always check in the candy section to see if there's any kind of cheap rebates. And I like gum, and gum's also something that always sells in my stockpile sales, so picked it up. I did also snag this Mentos gum for $3.48. This is my personal favorite. Ibotta gave me back 75 cents, and there is a Shopkick rebate for 30 cents, making your final cost $2.43. Alright, gang, so this was my shopping cart. I was pretty excited about it. Y'all, this is 19 Ibotta rebates, as well as some Fetch and some Shopkick rebates. We did pretty well yesterday. Again, I had the problem with the raid, and I didn't get 2 of the nice and cleans like I should have, but hey, it will all work out in the wash, as they say. But guys, I hope that you are going to stick around in 2022 and save with me. I want to help you guys. I want to grow. I want to learn, but I certainly want to help you guys save some money. Now, I do certainly want to encourage you to use those rebate apps, guys. They make such a difference. I don't always get newspaper coupons. I don't always have the printable coupons, but I can always use the rebate apps like Checkout 51 and coupons.com. Those are really good ones, but I always use Fetch. Every single receipt I submit to Fetch. Ibotta, I use a lot. Those bonuses have helped me save over $5,000 in a little over 2 years. I always use Shopkick as well. Sometimes I even scan without buying the products in Shopkick, and they still give you some money back. So these are great apps. Download these, and if you see a code out beside it, use that when you register to get some money in your account right away. I know Fetch is going to give you $4, Ibotta is going to give you $10, and Shopkick is going to give you an extra $1. And if this video has been helpful, will you take just a second and subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, give me a thumbs up and a comment down below, a question, a tip, even a prayer request. That would help this brother out so much, and I would really appreciate it. All right, gang, we always close out our videos with a little bit of encouragement from God's Word. Today I want to read from Joshua chapter 4. The people crossed the Jordan on the 10th day of the first month. It was there at Gilgal that Joshua piled up the 12 stones taken from the Jordan River. So the people of God had just witnessed this incredible miracle. They were going into the promised land, but the Jordan River was in their way, and God had split the Jordan River in two so that this group of 1 million people could cross over on dry land to the promised land. So God is a way maker. But what I want us to see today is that Joshua, led by the Spirit of God, piled up rocks from the riverbank, from the dry ground of the river, on the other side of the Jordan, one for each tribe of Israel. And this was to be a memorial for them, something to help them commemorate and remember. And when their children saw it, they would tell the kids that God had been a way maker for them, that God had been faithful. Well, guys, on this 4th of July weekend, I want to encourage us that we need to be people that treat holidays as holy days, that we need to stop and remember God's faithfulness, that we need to tell stories of how God has been good to us, how He's led us and guided us and directed us, how He's provided for us and protected us. This is what we must do for the next generation. Well, gang, thanks so much for sticking with me through this video. Until you catch me in the next one, I pray God's very best for you. Take care and stay safe.